Good day, viewers. I am Sarah B, and this is Just Be Tarot. I am coming on live real quickly, probably only for about an hour. So I'm going to try to get these overall energy readings done quickly so you guys can ask your questions because it's New Year's Eve and I have plans tonight. So it is what it is. But I will, depending on what tomorrow brings, I may be live tomorrow as well. Hello, how are you? So I am going to do start with the overall energy reading, and then once I am done that, I will move on to the card pulls. All right, so Spirit, let's dive right in. What is the overall energy that the collective needs to know about for today's readings? What is the overall energy? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's see what we have. The Temple Path. I feel like you're being guided towards some place that you consider spiritual, or who it might be somewhere where you've had also good memories. Things like where you got engaged, or where you celebrated a significant birthday, or maybe where you had your first date, or maybe somewhere where you know the location of where you graduated. It's going to be something like that. Like you're being drawn back to. It could. It could be like a cemetery or a graveyard to visit a loved one, but you are being guided to a specific place by your guides and guardians. Maybe it's to pay respect, maybe it's for memories, maybe it's for celebration, but pay attention to that. You're also being asked to have a lot of gratitude for everything. And that makes sense. It is New Year's Eve. We need to take the lessons that we have learned throughout the year to move forward into the new year. Have appreciation and gratitude, because the more gratitude we have for the things in our lives currently, the more we will receive. It's the having gratitude is the easiest way to raise your energy, and we all know raising our energies move us forward to things that we want. It connects us with our manifestations and make them come in even faster. See, look at all that growth around her. She's just so appreciative of what she's gone through and the path that she's walked, that is coming back to her multiplied. All right, and we have patience. I know. Everybody, it's like the bearer of bad news. We're in a lifestyle of having everything on demand. We want things and we want them now. But the universe doesn't know about time. The universe knows what's good for you. So it's important to remember that you have to have patience and trust the process. And that it's important to make sure you are trusting your guides and guardians and your ancestors and your higher power to bring you to where you are meant to be. That everything is going to work out exactly the way it's supposed to for your greatest good. And if nothing is going to pass you that was meant for you. And if it does pass you, it's going to find its way back to you. Now, it might take some time because maybe you didn't choose the right option. Maybe you didn't seize the opportunity the first time it came to you, but it's going to come back around to you at some point. So, and then, in the meantime, you're going to learn your lessons and take them onto the road so you won't mess up, what's going to go forward. You won't self-sabotage. You'll be your complete self because you probably didn't choose the opportunity when it was in front of you because you weren't ready to. You weren't ready within yourself. So just keep that in mind. Have patience. Your higher power knows what's good for you and has your intentions in mind all of the time. All right, so let's see here. Oh, I was supposed to pull more from this deck. Okay. All right, Spirit. What is going on with the collective? We have Goddess of the Moon. So pay attention to moon energy. I feel like there are rituals. I feel like there's a lot of energy pouring towards you that's flowing in your direction. And it's coming directly from the moon. So pay attention to moon cycles and what they mean. You can Google them if you need to, but I'm hearing like pay attention to moon cycles, like the waxing and waning. They're going to have some significance for you. So tune into that coming up in the new year. Okay, so let's see what else we have. So in case you're new, I am Sarah B, and this is Just Be Tarot. Thank you for hanging out. Right now I'm doing the overall energy, and then I am going to move on to card pulls. So thank you for being here. I appreciate your energy. I just dropped one. Okay, so we have Dreamweaver. Practice the powerful art of attraction. Law of attraction, speaking things into existence, like saying that things are already here to attract them to your energy. Draw in and capture opportunities. Speak things into existence, the law of attraction. Cast that web and bring that to you. That energy is right in your vicinity. What else do we have, Spirit? Thank you for liking and subscribing. Okay, what else do we have for our collective? All right, we have Magic Touch, Wood Nymph. Use your gentle touch and intention to restore balance and heal yourself and others. So you're being called to be a healer, to shine your bright light, and go out and be a healing energy for people. You know, you might not even realize it, but you're just being in your energy can be a guiding, healing energy for other people. We have choices. Glean wisdom from the past. Isn't that the truth? Don't we always learn from our mistakes that we make? And fearlessly follow the path that resonates with your soul. So the choices that we're making have a direct impact on us. So make sure that you're making correct choices and don't dwell on the choices that you've made in the past, because that's where we learn and grow and change. That's transformation. Guardian. Tap into your untamed spirit to conquer obstacles and defend what is dear to you. I mean, that could be family, that could be friends, that could be goals. Um, Whatever you hold dear to your heart, you're being asked to conquer these things. Like, it could be your shadow work that you need to conquer to heal so you can move forward. So, it doesn't carry on into the next generation. Warrior. Gather courage to confront issues you need to resolve so you can move forward. Courage. Like, that's what it's like. You have to gather the courage to work through these things, to work through these and confront issues, to heal ourselves and to heal others, because you are guided to heal others right now. All right, let's see here. I'm just going to do a couple more oracle cards and then move on. So I can start the card pull, because I'm only going to be on for like an hour. Because it's Happy New Year's Eve. Okay, so we have healing the past. Again, with the healing energy here. Making sure that your past is healed. That you can find strength in the choices you've made in the past. That you can find courage to maybe share them with people. Other people who have gone through the same thing. We all have a past. And not all of it is savory. And we have to drop stigmas and stop judging people so we can help others. What else do we need, Spirit? Thank you. Following your bliss, my soul sings with joy. Do what makes you happy. Live your best life. Follow the path that you want. But live with integrity. And get rid of negative thinking. Granted, it's a lifestyle change and it's not easy, but it is important. It's really important to raise your energy. When you are happy, that energy and your vibration rises. So it's really, really helpful to you to make yourself and live a happy life. The things going on around you may not be happy. It's been a really, really crazy, hard year for most of us. But if you choose happiness every day and try to find the good in at least one thing, then it does help. Try to figure out, what is the benefit? How do you learn from it? Cherishing self. I accept and love myself. Self-care, self-love. Having your thoughts be beneficial to you. Saying nice things about yourself. Knowing that you're worth it. Not constantly, using negativity when you're speaking about yourself or talking to yourself in the mirror. Is there one more from this deck, Spirit? soaring into joy, making the choice to be happy. This is about healing. This overall energy is about healing and finding the happiness in that healing. Trying to, yeah, things might be, like I said, might not be happy around you, but waking up and wanting to move on and move forward and knowing that you're doing whatever you can to make things good in your life, that's where your mindset has to be. Everything else is out of your control. So let the universe work in your favor and do its magic and know that you're doing everything you can and trying your best. Are you waking up every morning? Are you going to work? Are you putting in your best effort and you're coming home? Sometimes that's all you can do, and that's fine. But you have to put in the effort and you have to make it work. And then if that's all you have, then that's all you have. But when you do all you can do because everything's out of your control, then the spirit's going to reward you. The universe is going to reward you. All right, so I'm going to move into some love oracles. Now this can be familial, this can be situationships, as you know. However it resides with you when I pull the card. Whoever is on your mind or the first person you think of with this energy is who it's supposed to be about. I am Sarah B, and this is Just Be Tarot. If you're just coming on, I'm finishing up the overall energy reading, and I'm moving on to the questions momentarily. I'm only going to be on for a short time today. I may be back tomorrow. We'll see. So hopefully we'll see. Friendship. This friendship is leading to more. So there might be somebody in your energy that you have a more than a friendship with, and you know it's more than a friendship. Maybe you're meant to connect. Maybe this is somebody that you're not even aware that has a crush on you or has feelings for you. You might want to connect on a deeper level with them. Interference. An external party is intruding on this relationship. So third party might be like somebody might be whispering in another person's ear saying, are you sure you're compatible with them? Is that somebody you want to get involved with? Trying to stop the relationship from happening. Hopefully your person has their own spine and will listen to that advice, especially if it's not good advice. We have trust. Is it safe to trust this situation? Oh, I'm sorry, not is it. It is safe to trust this situation. So if you have been questioning or have had that question, then that might be something that you finally have the answer on. We have abundance. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. All right, so you've put in the energy. Now it's time, like I was just saying, now the universe is going to reward you. You've done all you can. Now the universe is going to reward you because you put your faith in it. What else do we have, Spirit? Thank you. We have twin flame. This is a divine counterpart connection. And we have children are important to this partnership. So maybe you're considering dating somebody or getting closer to somebody, but they have children, or maybe they don't want children, or maybe you already have children and they want more children and you don't. It could be a whole various situation that could resonate with many people, but take this as a sign. All right, so I think we're going to move on to tarot at this point. I'm trying to decide which deck to use. Um, let's see, we'll use this one. All righty. I hope everybody is well and has had a good week. To start, okay, and just an FYI, I have uploaded so far air sign and fire sign zodiac readings. Well, not zodiac, but the zodiac sign tarot readings to the channel. So make sure you're checking them out as well. Please, you know, smash that big like button on those readings as well as this one. And leave a comment if you feel keen to do that. Now I'm scrolling up to the top. I saw some questions coming through that were negative. You know, I don't like the way negative questions are phrased, and they can't be yes or no questions. I can't, you know, there's no yes or no question in here. So, as most of you know, so just an FYI. Also, I am going to be reading the questions in the order that they come in on the chat. So you'll know it's your question because I'll read your handle first and then I'll ask your question. I usually pull 2 cards per question. Sometimes more comes out, sometimes less. And if I'm guided to clarify it, then I will. Otherwise, I do not. So let's go ahead and read some of these questions. Hello, everybody. Everybody that says hi. I'm saying hi back. So in case I forget and scroll by a hi, just to let you know, I'm saying hi. I'm so glad you're here. I hope this is a beautiful, wonderful, prosperous, healthy new year for all of us. And I am thinking of you all always. And thank you for joining me. And thank you for making this year so magical. I really have gotten to know a lot of you through being and feeling your energy on here, and you really make it worth coming on. So thank you so much, and I appreciate you guys immensely. All right, so we have Montaigne Meshin wants to start with a work read. All right, Montaigne. What is the energy, spirit surrounding Montaigne and work? What is the energy surrounding Mont? Thank you. Okay, I feel like you might be starting either a new job or this is a new position that you're starting because I feel like you're gaining some knowledge here or you're trying to gain some knowledge. You seem to be catching on very well with this new position or new job, or there's something new you're learning, maybe a new system, or I feel like there's something that was, you know, recently implemented that you're learning, but you're catching on. Hi, Cyan. How are you? Happy New Year. Okay. Montaigne says, what are my previous coworkers saying behind my back? Oh, what's the energy there with the coworkers? I feel like you're feeling left out with this 5 of Pentacles energy. So you feel left out is the energy that I'm getting. I'm not so sure they're talking behind your back, but they are, you do feel left out of the conversation. Yeah, it doesn't look like they are saying much behind your back. I feel like they're not really saying too, move the Hierophant in reverse. There's definitely a separation between you guys. Obviously, they're your ex-coworkers, but I feel like you're the one who's feeling left out. They are not really giving it much energy. So the blessings coming in for them in the near future. Okay, I can read the energy surrounding you now. I'm not a fortune teller or a future reader, so I can tell you the energy that's surrounding you right now. I feel like you have a lot on your plate. We have the 10 of Wands energy that just came out, and you are it's like you're going into battle. You're not giving up on something or letting go. Or this might be somebody coming towards you. It's that energy of, um, if you're broken up with somebody and they're like, I didn't mean it, just one more try. I swear I've changed, blah, blah, blah. That's this energy. Like not giving up. You're still trying to, either somebody's trying to persuade you that, they're changed, or something different has happened, or maybe this is you doing it to somebody else, but it's an energy of not giving up to the point where you are wounded, to the point where you are hurting. But there's a lot of Wands energy here, so I feel like there's a lot of it's a lot of fire energy, a lot of passionate energy, but passion isn't always a good thing. There's like, you can, like, fighters feel passion when they're in the ring. It's that kind of energy that I'm picking up on. Um, so this could be something that you are irritated with or concerned about, or get you heated. Okay, so Montaigne says, what do I need to know? All right, so Montaigne wants to know, do they need to know? What's in their current energy, Spirit? It looks like, you're single right now. I don't know if that's true or not, but to me, it looks like you're single right now. I feel like somebody might be hiding feelings for you. But it looks like that's about to change. I feel like somebody's going to come to you with their cup of emotional love. And I feel like it's going to work out if you keep your mind open to it. So be on the lookout for that energy in the near future, or in your energy. This could already be in your energy. If you're already with somebody, this could be maybe you leveling up in the relationship. Okay, Cyan says, what can I expect from my poetry book? What can I expect from my poetry book? Asking for Cyan. What's the energy with Cyan's poetry book? What is the energy? Thank you. Oops, one just fell. There's something you're holding on to, or something that's blocking you, because something's tied up. You have something tied up or being blocked. Okay, so we have the Devil and the Four of Pentacles. So this is like holding on to something, and the Devil card is, they're being held on by this chain. Which is why I'm immediately thinking this is something being held up. Was it like postponed, some kind of the printing postponed on it, or some kind of delay, or they're holding on to it for edits, or I feel like there's something being held up by this. You're holding on to something. You might be even tempted by an offer, or I don't know if that means anything to you, but I feel like there's something that's holding you back, or something that's keeping you bound, something you can't let go of. Okay, Montaigne says, does also want to return to my life to be my boyfriend. Okay, what's the energy surrounding Montaigne and their boyfriend? What is the energy surrounding Montaigne and their boyfriend? What is the energy surrounding Montaigne and their boyfriend, please? For those just tuning in on Sarah B, and this is Just Be Tarot, welcome. I am going through the chat answering questions with a 2-card pull. So feel free to ask your questions. I go in the order that they are asked, so no need to spam the chat with the same question over and over again. Okay, so I feel like there is passion there. There's still like a little bit of a flame he holds for you, Montaigne. However, it's immature. Like, this energy may only be in a sexual nature, like not in a emotional nature at all. We have the Page of Pentacles too. Like, this is very childish, immature behavior. So I'm not sure you want Austin to return as your boyfriend, honestly. We have the Page of Pentacles in the challenge position, which is like, they feel like they could come back, like you're an opportunity for them, and they feel like you'd be okay with them coming back. But they're like, I don't know. Like, they're just on the fence about it. But I feel like this is an immature energy anyway. I mean, do what you want with it, but just to let you know, it's page energy. So, you want somebody coming towards you with king energy, not page energy. This is somebody who's just like, maybe you just start dating, but if it's somebody you want to return as your boyfriend, you want them to come back as a king, not a page. Okay, did John lose? This is for Montaigne as well. Did John lose some friends at work because he turned his back on me? Okay. What is the energy between it looks like he doesn't really, like, he doesn't have any real emotional connections at work. I feel like he thinks work is work. His emotional connections are outside of work. So I feel like he really doesn't care if he lost friends at work, because to him it's just work. Okay, how do my previous coworkers feel about me working graveyards and not with them anymore? This is again for Montaigne. How do my previous coworkers feel about me working graveyards and not with them anymore? What is the energy between Montaigne and coworkers? They think that you're better off. They trust that you're in a better place, or that it's working out for your greatest good. We have the Temperance card. Montaigne also asks, do I have an ex-crush or past ex spying on me? Um, it doesn't look like it. I feel like it looks like you may be waiting for one of them or many of them to come back, but you it looks like you've cut them off previously or you've given them the cold shoulder. So they kind of took that as you don't want them back. But you might have like been waiting for them to come back. Montaigne also asks, will John, Elaine, and Kevin race? Oh, I'm not going to answer that. I don't ask about that, Carter. That's no. We keep things positive here on Just Be Tarot. We don't, I'm going to skip past that because I don't want that energy. Okay, Montaigne also asks, what did my previous coworkers learn about me as a person and a coworker? What is the energy of Montaigne's coworkers towards her? Montaigne's coworkers. Thank you. Thank you. We have the Three of Cups in reverse. I feel like, you were missed. You might have handled a lot of things. But do you see that storm in the background? So there might have been, you might have been handling a lot of things through a stormy time in your life, which caused some kind of disconnect with coworkers. Okay, what will my boyfriend's son zodiac sign be? What will my boyfriend's son zodiac sign be? I can tell you what element they are, but I don't know what zodiac sign they'll be. Like, once again, I'm not a fortune teller or a future predictor. I am a tarot card reader who reads energy. And energy is fluid, so it can change at any time. So I can tell you the energy surrounding you, but I can't, I mean, that could change, that energy can change tomorrow for all I know. So what is the zodiac sign of Montaigne's future boyfriend? We have Cups energy, which is a water sign. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Does a guy named Decker have naughty thoughts about me or romantic thoughts? What is Decker's? This is also for Montaigne. What are Decker's thoughts surrounding Montaigne? What are Decker's thoughts surrounding Montaigne? Montaigne, if you wanted a personal reading, this is, I feel like, this is, you're getting an awful lot of questions for a free reading. All right. Seven of Cups. I feel like their thoughts are all over the place. Yeah, their thoughts are all over the place with this, with you. Some people kind of read this card as a like delusional, so they might be having like fantasies is how I can put it, like fantasy thoughts is the best way I can describe it. Once again, for Montaigne, what are some things that my mom doesn't tell me? There's a lot of things she doesn't tell you. A lot of things she has hidden from you. Okay. Montaigne. This is getting a little ridiculous. Montaigne asks, is Lyndon permanently out of my life? Is Lyndon permanently out of Montaigne's life? It looks like, yeah, like they're not putting any work into trying to connect with you anymore. If you feel like you want to donate, my Venmo information, PayPal, everything is in my description box. Montaigne also asks, how does Decker feel about me? How does Decker feel about... Oh, first, how does Levi feel about me? We'll ask about Decker first. He feels like he thinks of you as a fun time, but he feels like he doesn't have any kind of opportunity with you, like he doesn't have a chance. And how does Levi feel about? It doesn't look like Levi thinks of you in that way. The Lover's in reverse. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. If he does muster up coming towards you, it's going to be slow moving. Hi, Paula. Am I becoming like Evie? I don't even know. Pomporus? Montaigne wants to know if they're becoming like Evie Pomporus. If they're an immature energy, I mean, Paige is, I feel like the Paige is like a student. They're very whimsical and really down for anything. They are fearless. But they also have an immaturity about them. So if somebody wants them to, go out for pizza at 1 o'clock in the morning, they're down to do that. If they want to drive down to Atlantic City, to the casinos at 3 a.m., they're down for that. Like they don't care about the results. They are all about the moment. So if that's what Evie Pomporus is like, then, I mean, take that as it resonates. Hi, Scorpio. Hello. How are you? Happy New Year to you as well. Paula, C5K7G, would like to ask how things are going between me and A. What's going on with Paula and A? What is going on there, Spirit? Okay, so it looks like you're holding on. There's something you're holding on to, but it's time to let that go. Release that. Or you're going to lose something. Something will be fleeting. Okay. Montaigne Meshin asks, are people worried about me being detached? Are people worried about Montaigne being detached? We have the Emperor. I feel like people think you're strong enough. You put on a good front, at least. People think that you're strong. I don't think people think you're detached. No, they think that you've been pretty clear about things. Happy New Year, Paula. Montaigne asks, will I have a boyfriend soon? I feel like there's a lot of immature energy around you with this page. I mean, all these cards that are coming out are pages. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So something might be coming in for you. But you're being asked to learn from this. There's something, they might be coming in to teach you a lesson. Lady Divine, hello, how are you? Montaigne says, do my coworkers and colleagues feel I changed because of John's betrayal? Did I already ask about your coworkers and how they feel about you? What ways do they think Montaigne changed? Your confidence. It seems like you lack confidence now. We have also had the Devil card, which makes me think that you are still attached to something or the idea of something. You might be tempted by somebody or something. Something's holding you back. Hi, Scorpio. Scorpio 1180 asks, can I ask what Robert is feeling towards me currently? Okay, what is Robert feeling? I only am going to be on for another 13 minutes. So FYI. Oh, celebration here. Now, I'm not going to say that it's marriage, but definitely something to celebrate. What else about this, Spirit? Between Robert and Scorpio. Robert and Scorpio, thank you. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles as well. So you might not be on your own as much anymore, or not be as dependent on yourself anymore. You might be getting a helping hand. Maybe this could be a celebration, maybe living together or something along those lines, or leveling up in a relationship. Okay, and then Scorpio asks, what is Robert's energy in regarding to two of us moving forward? Okay, so we have slow movement, but we do have movement. This is slow and steady, so it stands the test of time. So I think he's definitely on board with moving forward in 2026. Scorpio says that shade of lipstick fits you well. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Thanks. Ms. Nika 36 says, hey, new here. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, Nika. Thank you for joining us. The Main Diverse Channel 4495 says, hi, Queen Bee. Long time no see. Love you. Hello, how are you? Good to see you. Elijah Angel says, what are we conversing about? we're answering questions, but there's only 10 minutes left. I can only stay on for an hour today. But hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to stay on for a little longer and answer more of your questions. Okay, so Yesenia Marquez 3197. Oh, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. Thank you, everybody, for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel, and also hitting that notification bell. I appreciate all of you. Happy New Year. Well, will Edgar ask me to see him over the weekend? Will Edgar ask Yesenia to see him over the weekend? What is Edgar and Yesenia's energy? Can I have another one? Thank you. I feel like he has things to get done, or he's got work to do, but he does. It might not be working out this weekend, but I do feel like he does want to see you. I feel like plans might not work out for this weekend, but I am getting a good energy of him wanting to spend time with you. The main E-Divers channel 44595 says, wishing Queen Bee a happy new year. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Montaigne Meshin would like a love read. Spirit, what is going on in Montaigne's energy for love? What love is coming towards them? What love is coming towards Montaigne? Again with the page. I feel like this immature energy is coming towards you. I mean, it's coming in quickly, but once again, it's page energy, and it's going to be an immature type of energy. But, I mean, feel free. If that's what you're into, be my guest. Okay, so we have the main E-Divers channel, 4495, says, will my money earnings increase? Will I ever see my youngest daughter again? Okay, let's see here. It is going to increase. You have been working really hard. So you are going to be, I feel like your financial status looks okay. You're working really hard though. And I don't see that stopping anytime soon. You're going to have to remain working hard. And I feel like there's some kind of divine feminine that's keeping your daughter from seeing you. This person, we have the Queen of Wands energy. And love the Queen of Wands. Don't get me wrong. She's a great energy. But this energy can be, because they have such a charismatic personality, because they're beautiful inside and out, and people are drawn to them, they can, depending on the person, can be manipulative, because they know if they say or do the right things, they can play people and get what they want. So I feel like that type of energy is in your daughter's head and is keeping her from you. Now, I don't know if that resonates at all, but I do feel that's kind of energy is what's holding them back. Bilal Ansari, C6G, Happy New Year. Yesenia Marquez asks, does Edgar see a future with me? There are some things, he wants to get to know you better. It's a Two of Swords in reverse. So he feels like there's a lot to get to know first before he makes any kind of serious commitment. He wants to get to know you, to see what you're about. And I feel like he's going to take it slow. Do we have another card for Edgar? Yeah, he still doesn't know you on an emotional level. So he wants to take time, get to know you on an emotional level, and see where it goes from there. Yesenia Marquez says, how will 2026 be for Edgar and me in our relationship? I feel like again, once again, they're warming up. You guys are warming up to each other. I feel like it's a rather new relationship, or sort of new, and you're still trying to get to know each other. So I don't know if you're here before, but I had said that I'm an energy reader. I can't predict the future, so I can only tell what's in your energy now. So 2026 is going to be is a long year. So I can tell you what's the energy is surrounding you and Edgar currently. Yeah, he's the King of Pentacles and you're the Queen of Swords. So I feel like you guys are warming up to each other. You're trying to figure things out. You know, this is your King energy coming in. This person wants to take care of you. King of Pentacles usually is somebody who is working really hard. They want to take care of their people. They want to provide. And I feel like, you know, you guys are still warming up to each other, getting to know each other. Delilah Boo, how are you today? What does the universe have planned for me in 2026? Well, I can tell you what's around you right now, like I just told Yesenia. Okay, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like there's like some kind of material loss. Now that doesn't mean it's it could be something that you had your eyes on and they sold out of it, or you didn't get what you wanted, or a coupon ran out. Like Ten of Pentacles is a very vast, like it's about losing something material, or money. Maybe you invested or made a big purchase, or are going to make a big purchase in the year 2026. Maybe you're going back to school and have to take out a loan, or maybe you're buying a new car, but it's losing money or putting money towards something. So I feel like you're going to invest your money in something important. I don't feel like this is like a loss of money, like frivolously, but I do feel like you are going to be either investing in yourself. But like I said, it could also be like, oh, I lost a coupon to the shoe store that I wanted to use. So, I mean, it could be any kind of variation, but I do feel like it's something that you wanted to do to invest in yourself. You're going to put time and money towards that. Okay, so I'm on my last couple minutes here, guys. Mia Moore asks, John Jordan feelings for me after telling him I'm not taking him with me energetically into 2026. What is John Jordan's feelings for Mia Moore? I feel like there's a feeling of healing. He's starting to heal. He's glad you told him so he can start to get over you. This disconnect was probably really good for him, but he's already starting to heal. He can feel like that attachment already releasing. Miss Nika says, you have such a sweet soul. Just be tarot. Oh, thank you, Miss Nika. I appreciate you. Why, hello. I am just about to leave. I am so sorry, but I will try to get on tomorrow. I can't promise anything, Um, but I do hope you guys have a um, great evening. It is, getting to be evening here, so I have to start getting ready to go out. I hope you guys have an amazing New Year's Eve. It might be New Year's in some of the places that you are already, so happy New Year. I appreciate and love you guys so much, and thank you for always being in my energy and being thoughtful and caring and just keep that going into 2026. It really makes me happy. And I do appreciate you guys so much. And don't forget to check out your zodiac signs. Tomorrow I'll be posting water signs. So that is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So make sure you're checking that out as well. All right. We'll talk to you hopefully tomorrow. But if not, don't worry. It just means I have plans. All right. So talk to you soon. Bye.